If you're trying to lose weight, you probably think you need to avoid the snack aisle altogether and swap your favorite chips for celery, but you don't. I snack on chips like these every single day and I'm still losing fat. And if you follow the method I'm about to show you, you can too. I'm talking real snack foods, salty, sweet, crunchy, and none of it tastes like diet food. And by the end of this video, you'll know exactly which ones to buy, why they made my list, and how to eat them so you can actually drop fat without giving up snacking. I'm gonna grab a ton of my favorites, and the last one is for any girl who gets those late night cravings because this completely changed how I handle mine. And if I can only share one thing from this video, it would be that. This is a massive snack haul, and a lot of these things are the ones that kept me stuck 45 pounds heavier. But I'm gonna show you some simple swaps that are just as delicious, but higher protein, lower calories, or lower carbs. So let's start with one for all my chipaholics. My first swap is for these Doritos. I've shared this story before, but in high school, when I was trying to get super skinny, I would not eat breakfast, I would skip all my meals, but then I would end up eating a bag of Doritos or hint of lime Tostitos. I'm a chip girl at heart, and I love a good snack. But in just a single serving, which is 11 chips, you have 150 calories, 8 grams of fat, only 2 grams of protein, and 17 grams of carbs. So just for context, let's look at what 11 chips actually looks like. This is 150 calories, and I don't know about you, but I could eat about 5 of these. Most people are gonna walk right past these, but they're the same crunchy, delicious Dorito flavor you love with 10 grams of protein and half the carbohydrates. So in 10 chips, you still have 150 calories. It's not a low calorie food, but it is higher in protein and lower in carbohydrates. Another great swap are these Quest chips. They have even more protein. There's 19 grams of protein and only 4 net carbs. Plus it's already individually portioned out, so you limit yourself to your 1 bag and you're good to go. And because I know we love options, another chip I always have on hand are these Wild Ones. They're made from chicken breast, egg whites, and bone broth. 160 calories, but for 25 chips. And they have 10 grams of protein. Less of a swap, but more just staples that I always have on hand, especially to support my weight loss goals. Turkey or beef sticks like this get a lot of protein, minimal ingredients, and cheese sticks. A great snack hack that doesn't take any effort is a string cheese and a little bit of deli meat. That does give you about 14 grams of protein and only like 130 calories. So if you need something, go for that, or one of these in a chops. So those are my top chip picks, and I genuinely eat chips every single day while losing weight. But if you're more of a snack mix, popcorn, cheesy, crisp kind of girl, this next set of snack swaps is for you. And I'm gonna show you something with popcorn that might just change the way you snack forever. All right, so looking at our Chex Mix, in a half a cup, we have 130 calories, 4 grams of fat, 23 grams of carbohydrates, and only 2 grams of protein. This Catalina Crunch, which you can tell is well loved and eaten in my house, this is one of my favorites. Now the calories are a little bit higher in the same half a cup, but here's where it gets good. Catalina Crunch also has 3 grams of fiber and 10 grams of protein. Now the fat is a little bit higher as well at 8 grams, but that's because it has real whole cashews in there, and it's going to give you more nutrients than something like Chex Mix. I made a whole video about Parmesan cheese, whether it is these little crisps or straight off the block. It is super high in protein. 17 for 160 calories, 11 grams of fat, and 14 grams of protein. This is one of my new favorites from Lesser Evil. It's only 110 calories in 3 cups, 4.5 grams of fat, 2 grams of protein, and 16 carbohydrates. It is a low sugar, healthy, yummy snack. If you just want something to fill you up, this is a great option. Skinny Pop Original, another good one, a little higher in calories, 150 in those 3 cups. Everything else is about the same. This is gonna give you more of that like buttery popcorn taste. And for all the sweet tooth girls, 140 calories in 2.5 cups. So a little higher calorie, but still really great option. And last but not least, I've shared the Cloud one before. This is a protein one. So if you wanna add that protein into your popcorning mix, 160 for 2.5 cups, but you get 7 grams of protein. So a little bit more protein, nothing crazy, but at least you're adding that in, especially if you have a protein goal during your weight loss. I've got a lot of swaps for my sweet tooth girl because this is probably the DM I get most when it comes to snacks is like, what can I have when I'm craving chocolate? I love Sour Patch Kids. I eat too many X, Y, and Z. This is going to save you when you want a little sweet treat candy kick, but you don't want to totally derail your goals. If I had to pick a perfect candy, it would probably be Reese's because that peanut butter chocolate combo is just so good. But in just 3 of these little mini ones, There's 7 grams of fat, 130 calories, 16 grams of carbs, and only 2 grams of protein. While there's not a perfect low calorie swap, I'm gonna show you the one I use if I want something like this that is definitely better for you. These Lily's dark chocolate peanut butter cups are my go-to because they have 70% cocoa, which is gonna be the best, and no added sugar. Compared to Reese's that has 14 grams of sugar, this has less than 1 gram of sugar. They use like a stevia to sweeten it, so it's a natural 0-calorie sweetener. They are so delicious. 150 calories in 2 pieces, so actually a little bit more calorically, but we're using peanut butter and all the things in here as well. So again, not less calories, but better for you. All right, I have tons of more chocolate swaps, granola bar swaps. Luke wanted to be a part of this one though for our gummy bear Sour Patch. So if you normally love Sour Patch Kids or gummy bears like this, what did you say when you saw these packages? Do you remember?
Those are too big.
Yeah, he said those are too big. This is just pure sugar. Number 1 ingredient, sugar. Number 2, invert sugar, more sugar. Number 3, corn syrup, that's more sugar. It's all sugar. It's 110 calories in just 12 of these pieces. There's not really any other nutritional except for sodium, which we're gonna talk about in a second, and carbohydrates. So let me show you our favorite swaps. All right, so there are a lot of different brands that are doing this now. No artificial sweeteners, using natural sweeteners, again, like the stevias, monk fruit, to be able to give you an entire bag for 130 calories. There's only 3 grams of sugar. I'll get to the rest of the snacks in a minute, but if you're finding this helpful so far, make sure you hit that thumbs up, drop a comment down below, and if you're new here, hit the subscribe button to subscribe to my channel because I do giveaways every single week for my subscribers. And this week, I'm giving away a tub of my LSF plant protein to one of you. If you want to lose fat, you have to be in a calorie deficit. So you should be tracking how many calories you're consuming every day. And that's exactly what I do so that I can eat 3 or 4 of these snacks. I'm going to show you how I build my day around these snacks in just a minute. So there are 2 ways I measure things to make sure that I'm actually able to eat things like popcorn and chips and multiple snacks every single day that allow me to actually be able to do that without gaining weight or feeling guilty. First and foremost, I keep talking about it, but we gotta look at serving size on these labels. That's kind of the best part about using prepackaged food is you easily know exactly what's in it when it comes to calories per serving. So look at that serving size and eat the serving size. I always will use my scale to measure. If it's by grams, you'll see that on the back of labels. We'll say like 13 pieces or 28 grams. That's how you know how much you're getting and how to give yourself the right amount so you don't overdo it. Remember when I showed you what 150 calories of regular Doritos looks like? Well, let me show you what 150 calories of this popcorn is. An entire large, this is a pretty massive, big as my head, bowl full of popcorn compared to a few chips. Another really important thing to realize if you're eating snacks like this is a lot of them are gonna be much higher in sodium, which will cause you to hold on to more water. So if you're stepping on a scale each morning after eating a bunch of these salty snacks, you might notice your weight goes up. You didn't gain fat by eating these snacks, but that's exactly why I don't just use a regular scale anymore. I've shared this before, but I'm so excited to partner with Hume to share all of these snack swaps with you because their body analyzer has been such a game changer for me so that when I step on it, I'm not just seeing one number, I'm seeing the whole picture. It uses 8 sensors to measure your actual body fat, your muscle mass, your water weight, everything separately. So instead of just seeing the number going up and panicking, I can see that my body fat is going down, my water is just up from all the sodium and the snacks. And that's 98% accuracy. That's the same as medical grade body scanners that cost like thousands of dollars at a gym. And this is one I have at home that I can use every single day. And the app gives you actual insights based on your personal data. So I can see the changes over time with my body and look at my body composition, my activity, and be able to really adjust from there to see that all my hard work is actually paying off. I'll put my link down below, and my code actually stacks on top of any discounts that they're running, so you can get up to 50% off. I also love that if you have an HSA or FSA account, the body analyzer from Hume is eligible, so you can actually have insurance cover it and allow you to track your progress better. Anyway, that link is down in the description, but now I want to show you some more of my chocolatey faves. This Unreal brand is great. They use less sugar. So again, it's not that it's magically just a healthy, you can eat these free for all and lose weight, but if you're looking for a chocolate covered pretzel, it is a better option for sure. Bark Thins, another chocolate covered pretzel. They have the almond ones too, but the almond ones are gonna have a lot more fat because almonds. I go for the darkest chocolate possible. That is going to be the highest antioxidant, the best for your body, and it's gonna be lower in sugar. So this is 160 calories in a third of the bar, which is a decent amount. These are actually one of the lower sugar granola bars that I could find. They only have 9 grams of sugar, but 8 added sugar, only 2 grams of protein. It's mostly carbohydrates and fats, not a lot else going on. So for my granola bar lovers, Magic Spoon has these high protein ones now. This is like a crispy one, 12 grams of protein, only 2 net carbs, 1 gram of sugar. I don't know about you, but I love the Pop-Tart pastry. These used to be my favorite, especially the ones with the frosting, but we're grown-ups now. So we gotta think a little bit better for ourselves. In 2 of these, you have 370 calories, only 5 grams of protein. Again, Magic Spoon for the win. These actually have them at Costco, at Ralph's, all over the place. 11 grams of protein, 6 grams of fiber. So we're getting fiber added in there, and only 2 grams of added sugar, plus you get a little frosting hit. All right, last one, and this is the one I said at the beginning, completely changed my late night cravings and helped me be able to actually stick to a calorie deficit to lose weight. Cereals like Cinnamon Toast Crunch or these Cocoa Puffs were really my go-to, and they're nothing more than basically sugar and carbohydrates on your ingredients. You don't get protein, you barely even get any fats with them. And that really was detrimental because I'd wake up in the middle of the night, cortisol spiking, insulin crazy. I'd wake up hungry, I'd want to eat more. It was never actually satisfying. And then the guilt played into that too. So now these are my go-tos. I love this one. I'm kind of particular about the specific cereals from the different brands. So 3 Wishes. This cinnamon cereal one is so delicious, only 130 calories, 8 grams of protein in a cup. And then also this one, which is like a chocolate kind of Cocoa Puff-y cereal. And it has 4 net carbs, 13 grams of protein in 1 cup as well. So even more protein in this one. So I told you I'd show you how I put a whole day of snacking together to keep me in a calorie deficit while still enjoying all of these things. And the one rule that allows me to actually hit my weight loss goals. So here's what my day looks like. With lunch, I'll have some chips on the side of whatever I'm eating, either some of those Quest chips or the wild ones. For a snack, I like to do a Chomp Stick and some popcorn. I am a salty, crunchy girl, so this is just where I go. And then usually after dinner for my dessert, I do Greek yogurt with some of my LSF protein. I'll add some of this cereal on top and then have my little piece of chocolate. That might sound like a lot, but it's under 400 calories from 4 different snacks. And that allows me to feel like I'm having my little treats while still hitting my weight loss goals. Losing weight doesn't mean you have to stop snacking or give up your favorite foods. I genuinely eat all of these on a daily basis, and I continue to lose weight and maintain my weight loss. It just means you get smarter about what you eat and how you do it. These are all things I got from the regular grocery store, so screenshot this list and bring it with you next time you need the best option for a healthy swap of your favorite snack. I hope you loved this video and found it super helpful. If you did, make sure you're subscribed, hit that thumbs up, and drop a comment down below. Let me know which one of these you've had, which one you want to try, or anything I'm missing, because your comment is your entry into this week's subscriber giveaway. Which reminds me, it is time to share who last week's winner was. Last week's giveaway was a tub of my Natural Beauty, which is my skincare supplement. Also tastes delicious and is just incredible for helping reduce fine lines and wrinkles. And our winner is Christine Rowe 1380. Congratulations, Christine. Send me an email so I can get you out your Natural Beauty. All right, girls, I love you so much. Remember, you are more than a body, but you only get one. So take care of her. Bye.